Hey guys, it's me, PlushNStuff, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at 3 Five Nights at Freddy's Sanshee plushies. These were very high quality wave of plushies released back in, I'd say like 2017, around when FNaF 4 came out, most likely. And those were really rare and stuff, and they've been rare. And they restocked like a year ago, but then they sold out. And they've restocked once more this year. So here we have 3 of them that I ordered, and they're all finally here. Got Bonnie, Golden Freddy, and Chica and her cupcake. I didn't get all of them because they're like $30 each, except Chica, she's $40 because of her cupcake. But I may or may not buy Freddy and Foxy in the future. If you guys want to see a video of them, then let me know, and we may make it happen. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started on these Sanshee plushies, because boy oh boy, these things are fantastic. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with my personal favorite, Bonnie. This guy is fantastic. He is very accurate to the plushie in the game, and he looks like pretty spot on, I'd say. And he's got this adorable little smile on his face. Like look at that. And he's got his big eyes. Oh, and by the way, all these eyes actually have like plastic inside of them. They're felt on the outside though, don't worry. But yeah, they have like plastic on the inside, so they got a more firm shape and they won't like deform too much or anything. You got a little nose, which I think is actually a different mold than what Funko does. You got his bow tie made of felt, and of course his big old bunny ears, which do have a little cardboard at the bottom, but they don't go all the way up like the Funko one, so they're very floppy. So if you wanted to, you could pose it like how it is in the photo, with one of his ears flopped down, and that's really cool. So yeah, like the plushie, its ear bends down, which is very cool. So as you can see, here we have the Funko Bonnie, and there are some differences that you can notice. First of all, you know, the eyes are a little bit different, and the material is different. This Sanshee one is much softer. It's made of a very soft material. Like, look at that, it's fluffy. One thing that the Funko Bonnie does have over Sanshee though is that it actually has like a little bunny tail, which is very cute, but I think it might actually be inaccurate. I don't think he has that in the game, or at least the Bonnie plushie. I know Bonnie doesn't have this, but I'm not sure the Bonnie plushie does, but I don't think it does. And also, the bow tie is made of like a hat material instead of felt, which personally, I think I prefer this material for the bow tie rather than the felt. It's pretty whatever. It's not like a huge deal or anything. I think the face on the Sanshee one is a little bit better too. Like this one looks like it's overflowing with joy, and this one looks like it's overflowing with like... Also, I forgot to mention, but the colors are slightly different. I'd say both of them are pretty good. I would say the Sanshee one is better. I'd say that for pretty much all of them. And also, I think this one is a big step up from the original Bonnie, which I don't have, but the mouth is really weird on that one. So I don't mind this little smile that they've made. It's very cute. So Bonnie gets a 10 out of 10. He's just amazing. He's so good. I don't think I would change a thing about him. He's exactly how I would want him to be. You could argue that the bunny tail is missing, but I don't think he actually has that, so yeah. Also, each character comes with a collector card. We got one for Bonnie, one for Chica, and one for Golden Freddy, respectively. This isn't the full set. I'm pretty sure I said that before, but yeah. So we're gonna take a look at Bonnie's. So this is number 1 for some reason instead of Freddy. I guess they just know that most people like Bonnie animatronic. The original radical rabbit, Bonnie delights in shredding to the screams of his audience. This brash bunny never gets stage fright, but if you stay past curtain call, you might. Loves sick guitar riffs and cameras, hates broken strings, backstage security, and waiting. So yeah, each one comes with a little card like this, which probably also explains why these are so expensive. Yeah, so let me just put this back in here. And there you go. And also, we'll look at the front here. I wish they put the character that you actually got on the side instead of just Freddy and Chica for every single one. But it is cool. It's Bonnie Collector's Plush, ages 14 and up. So, I don't really know why these are 14 and up, but I guess they are collectible plushies. So they're a bit more, I don't want to say professional, but, yeah, so there's Bonnie. Up next, we have Chica, the chicken. So this plushie is fantastic. Also like Bonnie, it's like literally perfect. If we compare it to her in-game model, you can see it's like picture perfect. You got like a, you know, the beak, which is made of the scratchy material, but I mean, not like a huge deal. So Funko Chicas do that nowadays anyway, so yeah. Got the eyebrows, the little tuft of hair at the top, which is very soft. The Let's Eat bib, which is blue on the front and then white on the back, which I don't understand. It's also soft on the front and white on the back. But I mean, you don't even really see back there anyway, so like it doesn't really matter. And probably the coolest part of this plushie is Carl the Cupcake. Well, that's his fan name. We don't actually know his official name. Most likely Mr. Cupcake, but we really don't know. And the cool thing about him is that he actually comes off with a little magnet that he has, and he is just adorable. Definitely warrants the extra $10. He's a great little prop, you know, you could like display him wherever you want. You know, you got little embroidered eyes, not as soft material. I think it's like some sort of felty-ish material that they used for him. And also, the lines on him are not printed. They actually do have dimension, unlike the Funko one, which is pretty cool. And of course, you got a little felt candle on top, so you can just stick him back on. He's pretty easy to stick, although he does kind of flop to the side a bit, so if you want him to pose correctly, you kind of gotta move him like that, but it's not a big deal. So, if we compare this to the Chica plushie, this is probably the biggest glow up, I'd say, out of the set. You can tell instantly by the face. The Sanshee Chica just looks way better. This one has some sort of orange stub on her face, while this actually looks like it's supposed to be a beak and has little holes on it to boot. For some reason, Funko Chica's eyes are just like permanently angry, or eyebrows are permanently angry. I don't know why. I literally have like no idea. I genuinely don't know. But these actually look normal. And Funko Chica's hair is all weird and like flop down. It should be more like this. They probably could have sewn it to be like this, but for some reason they just didn't, so it looks weird. This one stands up correctly. This one actually has like orange feet and like no highlights on the hands. And while I guess it is more accurate to like the animatronic Chica, this is actually more accurate to the plushie Chica plushie in the game, because it also does have a little belly and this to, I guess, be consistent with the other plushies, so this is just like kind of a better design overall. Not to mention Carl the Cupcake, so instantly way better. And the bib, this one has like little sprinkle things, while this one actually has the little triangle confetti things that are in FNaF. So yeah, this is another 10 out of 10 plushie. I would give it 11 out of 10 if I could, because of Carl. I'd say this is objectively the best plushie of this set. I mean, I don't have Freddy and Foxy, but still. But subjectively, Bonnie is my favorite. Like, look at him. And now we're going to take a look at her collector's card, Chica and Cupcake. So let's open it up. So, number 2, Chica, chicken animatronic. While Chica may be somewhat of a glutton, she's an excellent host, always making sure her guests are full on pizza and cupcakes before helping herself. Hungry or not, if she finds you, you'll end up stuffed. Loves midnight snacks, hates empty pizza boxes and crumbs. I'm gonna put you back in your case. I know this is actually easier than it looks, don't worry. I don't think I'm damaging the card or anything. And the last plushie for today's video, last but certainly not least, Golden Freddy. And for some reason, this guy is made of a much softer material than Bonnie and Chica. And I'm not sure why, I guess because it's a bear and he's fluffy and stuff, but like, wouldn't Bonnie be also fluffy because like, he's a bunny and bunnies are fluffy. I don't know. They're both still very soft. This one's just a little bit softer. As you can see, he's got more of like a fuzz. I don't know what to call it, but I don't know. Anyways, this plushie is amazing. Very soft material. He's got his little bow tie, which is smaller than Bonnie's, which is accurate. Bonnie does have a bigger bow tie. And he's got the little freckles, the big old nose, little white dots in his eyes, and a little hat. This is kind of a weird plush to have in the set, because like the Sanshee plushies are based off of the actual plushies from the game, but there isn't actually like a golden Freddy plushie in the game. There's only a Fredbear plushie. I wish I could get that one, but they didn't restock him, and he's like a lot of money, so I don't think I'm ever going to be getting him. And it wouldn't be worth it anyways, because there's only like a slight change from the black to purple. So, yeah. But this guy is very, very soft. You know, he's got a little embroidery on his ears, stomach piece and stuff. I don't really know what else to say. Oh, he's also got his little hat, which is made of like the normal hat slash bow tie material. I don't know why they use felt for the bow ties when they could use this material, but it's whatever. He's also got his little eyebrows, which do pop out, and I got mine kind of shipped in a weird way, but you just gotta push them back and they look fine. So I don't have a ton to say about this plushie. You might say like, why is he looking to the left? Like, why is that? And it's actually because the Fredbear plushie in the game does like kind of look to the left, so it is accurate, although it's also a golden Freddy plushie, not a Fredbear plushie. So maybe they should have had the eyes on the front, but I don't know. This is still an awesome piece of golden Freddy merch. So if you're a fan of golden Freddy, I highly recommend this plushie. 10 out of 10 as well, along with his buddies. He is very high quality. But before we go, of course, we have to read the collector's card. So here's Golden Freddy. Let's take out the card. Golden Freddy. It's me. Little is known about Golden Freddy, and one can only but wonder what dark secrets lie beyond those hollow black eyes. Loves unknown, hates unknown. Very interesting. He's also the last plush of the set, number 5. One thing I do have to mention though, like for the collector cards, I don't like that they use pins, that they use like the pins of the characters, the pin plushie character design things that they have. I've never been a big fan of those. I wish they would have just used either a Golden Freddy render or a render or picture, sorry, of this plush. But it's not a humongous deal or anything. Why did I say humongous deal? I don't know. Alright, let's put the card back in and close out this review. So a lot of 10 out of 10s today. Very impressive. I know it seems like I'm being a bit generous here, but these guys are like fantastic. Like cream of the crop FNaF merch. Like everybody's been saying, like these are probably the best FNaF pieces of FNaF merch that I have right now. They're super, super good. Highly recommend them if you're a FNaF fan. But I don't know if I'd recommend buying the whole set because they are really expensive. They're $30 per piece, not including tax and shipping, so they'll be like another $10. Chica over here was $50. My goodness, girl. But I would probably get your favorite character, like Bonnie or something. And if you guys want me to review Freddy and Foxy, then make sure to give this video likes and stuff and watch it. And thank you for watching all the way through if you have. That's very nice. And I don't really have much to say other than thank you guys for watching. Please buy these guys. They're awesome. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.